Alrighty, guys, welcome back. Back live once again for your WCVNEA championships. We are back, men's masters singles, the Battle of Titans. On the table, Stephen Holem, Spencer Ogball. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Doing battle on the table. They are racing to 5. Spencer to break. This will be a barn burner of a match. Both of these guys shooting absolute fire over the last little bit. This will be a great match. So if you are just tuning in, guys, you know what to do from here. Don't blink, it could be over quick. Both these gentlemen shoot amazing pool. You're in for a treat. Sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and enjoy the show. And I'm going to turn my volume up just a touch, just to make sure that I'm not talking too loud. It's a little bit quiet in the room, and I want to make sure that I'm not disturbing these guys at all. But absolute fire these guys have been shooting lately. It is a B-side match, so they are fighting for their lives to get into the B final. For a treat, some really great pool. Thomas says, "You're good." Thank you, Thomas. So for those that don't know, Stephen Holem at the table right now. Spencer did break. Unfortunately, it was the albino down the subway for him. And I'll tell you what, don't blink. It could be over quick. It is a battle of Titan players. Both of these guys shoot phenomenal pool. Steven's looking at playing the 2-ball, getting backdoor on the 6-ball, shoot the 6 to that top side pocket, perhaps with just a touch of angle, because I don't know if the 5 goes. I think the 5 is hampered by the 13. I don't think it goes to that top right hand corner. $310 does pay for a pretty nice dinner, Thomas. I appreciate that. See if he can slide over 6 to that upper side pocket. Oh, even better. Gets the breakout, however, it lands in a spot he didn't want to be in. If that 5 travels another 5 inches, he's golden. May elect to take the 5-ball right now. Could take the 6. I think you take the 6 here first. Take the 6, then set for that cut on the 5-ball. From there, if you make the 5, you're pretty much home free. And if you're just joining in, guys, smash it. Hulk smash. That share button. Gonna be a treat. There's the advanced finals. Jason, I'm not sure. I have really no control over what gets sent to the stream tables. I just stream whatever comes up. How can you share this on your page? Just hit the share button. Hit the share button, and within the options, you'll have the drop down and so on and so forth. You can choose the options as to where you want to share it to. So I'm going to try not to be too loud here. I don't want to disturb these guys at all. And as per all those side shots, running past the side pocket, those horns tend to jump out. But everybody needs to have that share badge. So if you share the page, share it to any of the pool groups that you're associated with, share it on your own page. It will be an absolute treat. Spencer at the table now. Open says me, shooting fish in a barrel here. This should be 1-0 for Spencer. Nice little run around, push through on the 15 ball. If the 9 passes the 7 ball to the top left-hand corner. Oh my goodness. Wow. Really, really rare open table miss. We are going to have a guest commentator join me. Y'all might know him if you're from Edmonton. Actually, you have your own page, so you're known around the world.
I don't know about that.
Guys, welcome Mr. Andrew Jaworski.
Hey everybody, super stoked for this match.
Battle of Titans here.
Oh man, these guys both play so well.
Although Spencer just had a really rare open table.
I saw that. That was an
open table miss. Yeah, big time. He's been shooting fire lately.
Yep, Steven got under that stripe so he can see this 8 ball into the corner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's looking good here. So I'll retract my previous statement, and looking good for Steven to take the 1-0 lead. Indeed, he does just that.
You know, it's really hard to believe that Grant this is a B-side match.
I know, right? Well, it's the same as when the Stampede Bar Box was on.
Oh, I know.
Right? A field full of absolute monsters. And most of them were out early.
Yeah, well, I remember watching the first few rounds of that tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was like within the first 3 rounds, all the monsters were on the B side, and everyone was saying like, "Oh, I don't want to be on the B side."
Right?
I'll get eaten up down there.
Yeah, it was a monster, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was just practicing with my friend Eagle Child here, and I saw the stream was up, Spencer versus Steve, and I'm like, we gotta go watch this one.
Oh yeah, this is not one to miss. So if you are just tuning in, y'all, earn your share buttons. Get this thing shared.
There is, I don't know if the viewers know, but there is a little rivalry too between these two guys. So this is, they both really want to win this.
Yeah. What's going on, Jose? Tuning in from Ottawa again. No, Dan, this is not the final. This is the semi-final B-side. So the winner of this will go on to play George. And that will be your B final in the men's match. I was wondering whether Steven was going to just absolutely come with it. He's got a monster break. But that being said, it doesn't look like he put 100% power into that. I think he's holding back a touch.
You got to for the control, but he definitely hits it hard enough. The problem I have when I try to hit it like that is I actually have to hit it harder because you want that cue ball to bounce actually past the side pocket so that you stop that. You know, how many times have we hit it head on and you just hit it slightly off and the cue ball goes directly into the side pocket? I bet you've done it a couple times.
I've done that more than my fair share of times. Yeah. So I think Steven looking at low ball here. 5 setting for, what's he setting for? The
It's
one
tough.
to Nowhereville. I don't think one passes the 2 unless he's putting the 1 to the side pocket.
He's got to cheat the pocket.
Right, but
Oh,
again, these tables are
jeez.
playing so super slow right now. But still shouldn't really be a problem for Steven.
Well, he played this to the side, so.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
And hey, you're welcome, Kevin. Thanks for tuning in from Wisconsin. Yeah, I'm not sure who beat Steven, but yeah, I mean,
I think it was George.
yeah, well, you know what? I think it was George. I think it was George that also beat. No, it wasn't George. Who beat Spencer? Jerry Young.
Last
That's
night,
right.
remember?
Yeah.
I stayed for that. It was a hill.
Hill thriller.
Yeah.
Steven looking good here too.
3 ball come up to the middle again and have his choice. Looks like he's going to probably want to play for that 4 ball last because it's easy to get from the 4 to the 8.
Oh, I agree. So 2, 6, 4, 8.
Yeah.
There's your pattern. 2 ball top right, 6 to the bottom side. 4 ball top left as you're looking at the table.
He got a little bit straight on this, I think.
Oh, he'll be all right though. He can just float past this.
He'd like to be in between the 2nd and 3rd diamond if he can get there.
He doesn't want to go too far. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Wow. That's what you know what?
Uncharacteristic, and a
Well,
lot
and
of
I
that
think
is.
he's trying to play a little too perfect. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, the
he
thing
just
is,
needed to kind of get past that side pocket.
the
Right?
thing is, he wanted to be below the potting angle so that he could naturally float towards the 8 ball. Because if he's on the other way, but yeah, like you said, he would have been fine.
Yeah, no matter
But
what.
it's a perfection thing.
It is.
You want to make it as easy as you can.
For sure. I think he tried to play just too perfect there, though. Tried to cheat too much. However, you know,
I can't tell
I
if
think
that
Spencer gave him the chance in game 1, so
yeah,
turnabout is fair play.
Yeah.
But what do you do if you're Spencer? You're gonna chip the 12, try and break into that.
Yeah, he's just got to slightly
take the
touch it
10.
if he can. But it would be nice if this combo was lined up on the bottom half
Yeah.
of the table. Oh. And I can't even tell if the 4 is blocking that 12.
So I think with him shrugging his shoulders there, he was trying to put a little bit of left on that cue ball and break into that 4-12. Because I don't know if the 4 goes, or the 12.
Okay.
I sit corrected.
That combo
We'll
must
see
go.
if the 9-13 goes.
Yeah, it must go. The way he's played it here.
Yeah, it's been crazy. Anyone know what shafts Steven is using? I think he's still on the Jacoby Black.
I think so, yeah.
Well, that answered that question as to whether that was wired up.
Yeah. Now he must be able to see enough to make that one on the cushion.
Yeah, I think it's the 12 ball. But really hard to tell from here. I don't know if the 11 passes that 12. I think I think he's got to go for the one closest to the rail.
Yeah.
If that's the 12 ball.
But what do you do here? Do you just nudge the other one and draw back for the 9?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can
Not
get right
even
under
touch
it.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
He's sitting good.
He still will probably want to take this 9 ball first, just so that it's stop 8 ball. It's a natural pattern, right?
Mm-hmm. Really well done. Yeah, nice little floater up. Pocket weight shot. Just be cognizant of the 4. I don't think you have to worry too much about it.
One thing I noticed with these shots is I watched a couple of videos recently, like the pros like to play this with a drag, and Spencer did too.
Yeah.
And the reason being, especially on these wall mat tables, you take that chance of floating in and it rolling out. You're able to hit the ball a little bit firmer, and it actually opens up the pocket for you too.
Sure does.
So, yeah, that was a good stroke.
It
you put
was.
on that ball.
Yeah. All right, let's get to the viewer advantage. It is running all weekend here, guys. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, this is how we make a little bit of our cash. So it is the viewer advantage shopping spree happening all weekend long. We'll do the draw live for you at the conclusion of this event on Sunday. $20 Canadian does get you in to win. From there, you get $600. Spend it any way you like at Jacoby Custom Cues, Jam Up Apparel, JB Cases, or an entry into the CSL IPL. Or, if you don't like any of those options, take the money and run. Cash it all out. If you want in to win, qsportslive@gmail.com if you're in Canada. If you are outside of Canada and you want a chance to win, just send us a message to the Q Sports Live page, and I'll let you know how you can get in it to win it. Here's the bonus. Jam Up Apparel will match it. When you give us 20, they will give you 20. That'll be $20 off of any of the jerseys on the Jam Up website.
Oh, great. I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
No, I can't. I like donating to you guys, though, too.
Yes, we appreciate it.
Looks like my pal Jofe is in here with a little We Fire Promotions.
Yeah, we'll do him next.
Spencer came up dry in that break, and it's a bit of a mess.
You know, I played on this table this morning at 9 o'clock, and man, alive, this table ate me up. Dry break, and just, yeah, it just ate me up. So we'll see Steven at the table. This is tough. Tough action on this one. You know, I think there's justification in cutting in the 2 ball here.
You think you can?
I think you can see enough of the 2. I don't think he sees enough of the 4 to make the 4. And I like taking low ball just because of where that
4 ball is.
12, 13.
Oh, he's playing stripes.
Oh, he is too. It must go by.
He's playing the combo, yeah.
It must go by.
Oh,
maybe not. Maybe not.
I liked solids there as well.
I did too. Right, and I think
But,
if you take the 4 or cut the 2 ball in, right, your 4 ball's always safe there.
I think what Steven was thinking there is he's only got to knock out the 9 and 8 if he takes high ball there, which he could have done off this shot if he. I think he wanted to actually make that combo, come down to the middle diamond here, and then shoot that stripe and break out as 8-9.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I've said this on the stream, and it applies whether you're a beginner player or a master player. Your opening claiming shot, you really don't want to have to play a combo.
No, I hate combos.
Yeah, claim first, then go after.
Yeah. And Spencer's taking the low ball here.
So he's sitting himself on the 4 ball here. Could play this off, excuse me, off the rail and off the 15 ball. Gives him a little bit of extra angle if he wants to slide over underneath for the 7 ball. 7 or the 1.
Just not sure what he's going to do with that 3-6 there in the cluster, but for sure somehow he's going to use the 2 ball to nudge those.
Well, and I kind of was wondering whether Stephen was going to try that right away because of where the position of the 12 ball is on that right-hand side end rail.
Yeah.
If you take that 2 ball and you cut that in, the natural path of the cue ball is into that 12 off the rail and back out. Difficult to execute for sure. See, just like
the 6 ball might go.
The 6 could go here. I can't tell if it passes the 3 though.
I can't tell how loud I'm talking. I don't want to talk too loud.
Yeah,
but,
I hear you. Is he going to play the 6 off
I
the
think
3?
so. I think so.
6 off the 3 would be just crazy.
Draw into the 9 a little bit.
Oh, great shot.
Yeah, that was a nice shot.
Wide open spaces from there too.
Well, he's got to make one good shot here to get online, and then he should be out.
Is that the 1 ball?
I believe, yeah.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
the
So
nine's beside the 8.
he's out here. You can just float the 7 in, check the rail, and back out for the 3.
Yeah.
I don't think the 1 comes into play really at all.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think you're right. The thing about that is then you're playing the 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
I
at
don't
some
think there's
point
a
you're
choice
either
here,
going,
though.
No,
right?
At some point you're going. Well, the only other choice is to play the 1 now and come back and forth and try to get on the 7.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. That brings in the 10, brings in the 15, brings in the slow table play. I'd sooner just play the 7 ball, play straight tops, check that side rail, back out. Then you got the 3 ball. You'll have to come with a shot on the 1. Just
Yeah.
draw the 1. You're straight back down for the 2. 2 and 8 to the same pocket in the top right. As you look at the table. If you caught all that.
Sounds so easy from
Right?
here.
I'm already out from here. This is why I sit on this side of the camera. Right? Just like that. Right? He's out from here. 3 ball, draw on the 1. You're on to the 2. 2 and 8 in the same pocket.
I think he goes 3 and then shoots the 2 and comes up almost straight on the 1 and draws back for the 8.
Yeah, that could also work.
Because you want to be straight on this 1 ball, and you could almost stop it and still pot the 8.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and straight.
Yeah, perfect.
And that's perfect, so you can draw this back.
Yeah, and like you said, it really doesn't matter where you leave the cue ball. You can pretty much pot the 8 from anywhere.
It's nice that he got over the side pocket, actually.
Yeah.
It allows him to see more of the cue ball.
Mm-hmm. And puts it in with just a little bit of authority there.
Like I said, there's a little bit of history here. These guys,
Mm-hmm.
these guys have
Oh,
played
they've
some
played
sets before.
Yeah, well, and they've played each other many, many times in a tournament. So you mentioned them before. Let's give them a shout. We Fire Promotions, guys. It's happening every day this week. For new registrations, get on there, ggpoker.com. Get yourself an account. From there, we do a draw every day with everybody's name in it. $250 a day we're giving away. That's courtesy of We Fire Promotions. There's some additional benefits involved that I can't really talk about because of legalities. But I can let you know what those are if you want to send a message to the page. But get over to ggpoker.com, get an account. There's lots of benefits.
I've known Joe Fay for 20 plus years.
Good guy.
He's a good guy. He's an honest guy. He'll take care of you guys over there. I can definitely vouch for Joe Fay.
Well, and he's
Do you play poker much?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Another big break from Steven, and he's got a wide open table here. Only thing I see is stripe solid tied up in the top right-hand side of your screen. I think the 9 ball goes by the 3, and then it looks like the other tough ball, the 15. He might be able to make that into the middle pocket off of his own stripe. Now for solids. I mean, he could play the 7 in the side.
Can he skin the 9 off the 3? Move the 3 out of the way?
Yeah, like I said, if he plays stripes, I think he rolls the 9 and then he plays the 15 in the side off of the 8 in his own ball there. To get that out of there. Oh, he played the combo.
Combo into the 3.
Combo into the 3 ball.
Because I think the 5 may go off the 14 into the side the other way. I can't quite tell.
It's tough.
It's tight for sure.
Yeah, I don't know if it does.
But this is okay too. The 5 is cuttable to the same pocket that he's shooting the 6 in right now.
Yeah, but it's a really tight window to get in there and see it.
It is. But I think he can get there off the 1 ball.
Oh, geez, you know what? I thought this was Steven playing. I didn't even realize he broke dry. Okay, so he is, like you said.
Yeah.
He's going to play bottom on this to get a forward roll on the 5.
Oh, perfect.
There it is. Does that
Now
8
he's
go
on
now?
Well, the 7 to the 4. And I believe the 8 passes the 14.
Does it rail first, or does he try to get into it? No, he tried to get into it.
That's all right. I think that still works. I think he's still got the cut on the 1, or he can play the 4 ball down to the bottom right.
And if he can comfortably shoot this 4 in and hit the end cushion and come back up, he'll probably do that. But it is open, so his other option is that 2 ball.
I think I like the.
He can
if
see
he can
the
see
1
the
as
1,
well.
yeah.
He can see the
If
1
he
as
doesn't
well.
like the 4, I think I like the 1 ball here. 1 ball naturally, 2 around. You'll have instant shape on the 4 ball.
That's true. That's a good shot, Grant.
Looks like he is doing that.
Yeah.
1 ball, 2 around.
Yeah, it's a half ball hit, and now he's got options.
Yeah, now you're sitting perfect. So you could go, depending on your angle, take the 4 ball, top right hand, 3 around, 2 to the side.
I think he pounds it in.
Yeah, draw back 1, put it into the side, or...
Yeah, he pounded it in.
Yeah.
Because he's got the corner or the side.
Yeah, either one.
I love your shot too with the inside. That's probably one of my favorite shots.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing there is why the pros would always play the way Spencer played is because when you do play that way from here to like from the
Oh yeah, it brings in the 10 ball for sure.
It brings in that cluster of stripes, and if anything goes wrong, you hit a dead rail, you get a bad kick.
Yeah.
You're hooked behind those stripe balls.
Yeah, you're in never land.
Really nice out there from Spencer.
Yeah. In for a treat, y'all. If you are just joining us, hit the share button, earn yourself that share badge.
Share the stream, everyone.
Does Shadow Edwards play next? You know what, Patty? I'm not sure, to be honest. We have no control over the matches that get sent to us. We pretty much just stream whatever matches come in. So it is a big event. This is the WCVNEA Championships, held in Edmonton, Alberta. And what it is a conglomerate of the different charters from Manitoba west, so Manitoba to BC and all the different provinces in between. I believe there's 5 or 6 different charters involved, and they put this event on annually. And for all of the players that play in all of those charters, we come together, and it's like a mini Vegas.
Yeah, I enjoy this event.
Mm-hmm. So Spencer at the table with the break and the lead.
Smashes them.
And
gets his ball.
Squats the cue ball.
Gets a ball right straight away into the side, and it's looking like tic-tac-toe here for Spencer.
This
I
is
believe he'll
more or
take
less
eyeballs.
shooting. Yeah, this is shooting fish in a barrel here.
Only difficult part I see right here is playing this 11 ball and getting position on another. He could draw back.
I would play the 11 right now.
Yeah.
11 ball, just
Does
forward.
he draw it back, or does he try to play the window, or go to the end cushion?
Go
and
forward
play
to
for
the end. You
15?
got the 15. From there, your shooter's choice on how you want to get out, right?
He could play the 13 as well, draw towards the 3 ball, and then shoot the 11.
Well, I like the natural way. So for me, it's 11 forward, 15, whatever ball's on the rail, the 10 ball or 12 ball. And then I'm instant on 10, whatever ball he just shot, 13, I'm out.
The way Spencer just did it was smarter, because that was his only really trouble ball. It only went in that one corner there.
Mm-hmm.
And he was on it, and he recognized that right away and shot it in. That was a smart choice, I think.
Yep.
And now he's right where we said.
Yeah. Powers it in.
Yeah, that was a nice stroke. How were you hitting him yesterday?
At the start, I mean, it progressively got better. I didn't feel very comfortable in the first match, but I think that's, I mean, everybody was that way.
Yeah.
Right? 18 months of no competition and and then jumping in with both feet. Yeah, it was a little bit rusty there off the start, but you know, by the end of the night, I felt great. Was shooting really well, and then I woke up this morning and forgot to bring that game with me.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, well, I was shooting well. Like, I felt comfortable this morning, and then the table being as slow as what it is kind of cost me a game. I played it a really good out and had to kind of thin a ball down to this rail and just come up here for my last ball. And the table speed got me, so I had to jump. And unfortunately, I made the 8-ball out of turn.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so that kind of took a little of the wind out of my sails. And then in the very next game, tried to play a safe and scratched on that. And in a race to 4, 2 mistakes like that, that'll cost you.
You're lucky to get away with 1 mistake in a race to 4.
Yeah, it's true.
That was a really nice out from Spencer. I like
well
how he cinched that 15 ball to hold for his second last ball before the 8. That was a smart choice.
Yeah, totally.
Because these 8-ball tables, they look really easy, but the table is so small, and especially with some shots, I'm sure you noticed yesterday, if you get just out of line, it's just like the domino effect.
It's so true.
And you can turn a table that's like supposed to be the easiest table ever, can be now all of a sudden, how did I end up here?
Yeah. So I think Steven's looking to do a quick little smash and grab here. You'll probably see him dig into this break. He might come with an absolute slam break, try and make one off the break, and you'll see him try and run this out real quick if it's wide open.
Yeah, Stu.
Yeah, just like I kind of thought.
Spencer's playing absolutely deadly right now.
Yeah, he, you know what? And he's been playing that way all weekend, or all Thursday, Friday, anyway.
I hope he keeps it up, because I play on his team.
Yeah.
And he's gonna have to bail me out.
Well,
so I'm leaning on Spencer.
Listen, if there's a guy that would bail you out, you're on the right team with him.
Yeah, I'm leaning on Spencer a little bit this weekend. So.
Yeah, I think you're in good hands. So we'll probably see Steven give it everything he's got with Spencer on the hill. There's no more room for errors, no more room for mistakes.
Yeah, Spencer gets 2 breaks, right?
Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to fade 2 breaks.
Yeah, that's tough.
Right, so he's got to run out here, fade a break, run that,
And
break
fade
and
another
run,
break.
then fade and run a break.
Yeah.
So, I mean, odds are stacked against, but I mean, listen, we sure have been talking huge with Spencer, and no doubt he's been playing well. However, his opponent's no slouch.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, if you're Spencer, you can't let off the gas at all.
No, you never can with Steven. So he's going to roll down and play this 4-ball up in the other corner, it looks like.
Touchy shot
Yeah,
to
touchy
shoot
shot.
that window. But he gets there. He's in actually perfect.
I played a shot like that in my match,
Mm-hmm.
and I just needed to roll 2 cue ball lengths forward to get a window for the 8-ball, right?
Would you roll 6?
No, I hit it, the perfect speed, everything. It kicked and stopped dead.
Oh.
Just stopped.
That's no
It
fun.
was brutal.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a good lead-in for jump cues.
It sure is, right? It really is. If we had a jump cue that we were promoting,
Yeah,
man,
that
that
would
would
be
have been
perfect.
the perfect little segue. Right? If you need help out of that situation,
Yeah.
here you go.
Couldn't have been any better
Right?
set
That
up.
would have been a perfect
No.
little segue.
Absolutely. Spot on.
Well, guys, if you are just tuning in, it's been a treat to watch Spencer getting things done. So it could be over quick. Hit that share button. Let's get some more viewers.
We got YouTube going on, guys. We got Facebook.
Even YouTube can share. Share
Yep.
the link.
Yep.
Nice little nudge on the 9-ball. I think that'll give him the angle he wants. I think he's going to try to shoot underneath the 13 for the 5-ball. Use the 5-ball and the angle. Put the 5 in the side to break out the 8-ball.
Probably not. I don't know.
Unless the 5 passes.
Well, I think he's going to play the... I think
If the
he'll-
5 passes...
Yeah, and I think he'll play the
then-
5 last.
Yeah.
And roll up for the 8-ball. in the
Yeah, if the
corner.
5 passes behind the 15 ball,
Yeah.
then yeah, you gotta like his out here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So he's just got a stop shot here and then play it top. Oh, that's even better. He's got just a slight angle to get nice and...
Yeah,
So that
I didn't,
line
I
where he
didn't
put
think
his-
that 5 passed, but obviously it does.
So that line where he put his cue, he wants to be just slightly right of that line so he can for sure float behind the 8-ball. And how did he hit it? He's a little bit on the wrong side, it looks like.
A lot on the wrong side. Yeah, he's a lot on the wrong side.
He might be able to top and kind of nudge it.
That's flirty.
It's really touchy.
That is flirty.
Yeah.
Well, bank to save your life.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think it cuts.
I think it'll cut in the middle, but I mean the bank is way easier.
Yeah,
Cross
I
bank.
think that's a bank all day long, but this is why they're on that side of the
So
camera
I
and
hit
I'm
this
on this
medium
side.
speed to avoid the double kiss.
Nope,
Ooh.
short.
Yeah, the double kiss was really close there on that
Yeah,
shot.
sure was. Just a little bit short on that 5-ball angle, and that would have been that.
I'm gonna call curtains, buddy. I think.
Oh yeah, from here.
I think Spencer does a deadly cleanup from here.
Yeah, nothing to it but to do it.
I like that one. So if I'm Spencer here, I play up for this 15 right now. I think he tried to get there for that 15.
Oh, he's gonna play it anyway, back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah, now just look, make sure where he's got to be on the 9-ball. He's got to hit this with just maybe a little touch inside. And come up into that pocket there. And
I'll
again,
tell you what, did the room ever get busy now that these two are playing a battle of
Yeah.
titans? And wow.
this is absolutely perfect because he's on the right side of the 9, so he pots it and he's going away from the 8-ball. He couldn't hit that better.
What's going on, Mr. Vargas? Speaking of monsters, Eric Vargas in the house. Spencer for the 8-ball and the match win to move to the B final. Puts it in the hole. Getting the job done. Wow.
Spencer's been talking about that matchup. And he was fired up for this match.
Oh, you
I'll
know
tell
it.
you.
Of course.
I'm on his team. We have a little group chat going, and he has been lighting it up. He's like, oh, man, I can't wait to play Steven. I am going to beat him.
Nice.
So he
Job
must be
done.
really happy.
Yeah. Well, we'll put the viewer advantage up one more time here, guys. We're going to do a quick shutdown restart. We do have it running all weekend long. If you want in to win, $20 Canadian gets you in. You can send an email to qsportslive@gmail.com if you're in Canada. If you're outside of Canada, send a message to the Q Sports Live page, and I'll let you know how you can get in it to win it. What you're winning, $600 Canadian, any way you want it. You can choose from Jacoby Custom Cues, Jam Up Apparel, JB Cases, or league entry into the CSL IPL. And if you don't like those options, well, you have another one. You can cash it out, take the money, and run. We'll do that draw live at the end of the tournament Sunday. Somebody's going to win it. However, in order to win it, you got to be in it. If you're not in it, you can't win it.
Okay, it's getting too cheesy now.
Right? Hey, come on. I could put on my commercial voice. Like, no problem. The other bonus to that draw is if you send in and you give us 20, we're going to get you 20 out of Jam Up Apparel. So $20 for anybody that does enter into the viewer advantage. You can take that $20, spend that on Jam Up Apparel. That's good for any of the jerseys on the Jam Up Apparel website.
Yeah, guys, those jerseys, I gotta say, they're really super high quality. I've seen them.
Nothing but quality.
Yeah, they're really well made.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and breathable.
Yeah. And really well, nice designs, all kinds of things.
Yeah.
You can check them out, jamupapparel.com. With that being said, we'll do a quick shutdown, restart, get the next match locked, loaded, ready to rock and roll. On behalf of myself, Andrew Yaworski, and the rest of the Q Sports Live team, we appreciate you tuning in. Don't go far, guys. We won't be long before we have another barn burner up, ready to rock and roll. We appreciate you tuning in. We'll be back here in just a few minutes.